Hello and welcome to my first Minecraft video. Today we'll be looking at the current progress of my Minecraft world. As of recording, I have about 200 hours in this world, and I have a lot of build ideas that I'm super excited for the future. My reason for making this video is that in the future I can look back at my progress and see how far I've come. And if I'm going to do it, there's no better time than to start now. And who knows, if this video does somewhat well, I might make more Minecraft content in the future. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Well, I don't really know where to start, but I guess we'll start off strong and I'll show you the main part of the build. This is the Deep Slate Castle, I guess that's what I'm going to call it. I don't really have a name for it yet, but here's the main part of my Minecraft world. These are my spawn chunks, and I decided I wanted to do something cool with my spawn chunks, and well, in my opinion, this is pretty cool. I'm not completely done with it yet. I have a lot more I need to fill in. As you can see, this corner is what the rest of the spawn chunks needs to look like. It's going to take me absolutely forever to do it, because this corner alone took me probably around a month, and I'm probably about a week and a half into this side, which is going quite fast, to be honest, but it's a slow process. We'll just have to take it one step at a time. But yeah, this is the main part of the build. Now to get into the specifics, this is the wheat farm I actually just made. It was the last thing I've built on the world since before making the video, and I really needed somewhere to grow crops, and there's no better place than this cool little building. It's not finished yet, obviously. I need to add a roof on it and everything, but I just needed to throw something up real quick so I could have some wheat for my animals. Here is the iron farm. It has given me way more iron than I will probably ever use, and it works very well, even though it's really simple. Here's all the villagers that I've used. I only have 3 that I trade with. I have a mending guy, a guy for all my stone trades. I can get a lot of emeralds, and for quartz, because I had to use some quartz inside the castle that you'll see in a minute. And then I had an Unbreaking 3 guy, and I used all those books for all the equipment I've been using. Here are all my cats. I don't know why they're sitting out here, but I was going to build a creeper farm, and I decided to put it off for later. And if you don't know anything about creeper farms, you need a lot of cats, and I needed somewhere to throw them, so I just threw them out in the front lawn. Here is one of the 4 hallways inside of the castle. Eventually, I'll be done with all the hallways, but I only have 2 currently done at the moment. As you can see over there, that one's under construction, and so is the other side. But I needed a cool design where I couldn't have any torches, because I hate looking at torches. I think they're quite ugly. So I had to hide glowstone on the side of this. Oh my god. You can hear the sheeps below me. I'll have to get on there in a minute. But yeah, I was pretty happy with this design. I want to spruce it up a little bit later, but as of right now, this will have to do. Here is the entrance to the main floor of the castle. I'm super proud of this. It looks really cool. Here's the centerpiece of the castle. I guess it's supposed to be like a big furnace or something. I don't really know what it's supposed to be, but I needed something to throw in here, so it wasn't just a big empty room. But I thought this looked pretty cool. It's actually took me a while to build, because I didn't know what to throw in here initially, and I actually had to rebuild it a few times, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I think it looks kind of neat. Here's a map I have of the base. This is actually from a while back. I haven't updated it, because I have way more progress on this side compared to now. I may leave it like this just to show how it looked a while back, but yeah, I'm not sure. Here's the storage room, or the underbelly of the castle. Here's where I keep all of my crap. This storage room has been extremely useful. I've been able to keep everything I've ever needed to hold on to down here, really. And yeah, luckily I haven't run out of storage yet, because I have plenty of other boxes over here. But yeah, it's a pretty neat storage room. Here's actually the underside of the castle. I wanted to mine all this out just so I'd have a place to throw some crap, and I think it kind of looks cool. I'm not gonna build anything visually impressive down here probably, but it is quite useful for storage and things like that. As you can see, I have a bunch of chests here. I've been storing deep slate and dirt on this side, but I've used quite a lot of dirt recently, so there's not really any in these chests anymore. But on this side, they are definitely getting used because all these chests are full of stone. Every single one. I don't know why I kept all the stone, but if I need it for a future build, I will definitely have it. Here's a whole another row of chests. I think I filled up a couple of these with stone. But yeah, for the most part, those are empty. Okay, here's the second story of the castle. As of right now, it's being used for random crap. Here is a kelp farm, or a kelp smelter, I guess you would say. But yeah, there's plenty of kelp around to farm, so I thought I would use that as a fuel source. And I think I was cooking glass in this, but it's not in use right now. And here's my sugarcane farm, which has proven to be very useful. It's really simple, but it's definitely done the job because I have not had to farm any after I made it. So yeah, there's the second story. Eventually I'll build more stories, and I'll probably delete all this and make it look cool instead of just using it for random stuff. Here's the walkway above the main hallway. Eventually I want to have these walkways going around the whole castle, but I've only gotten around to doing it on this first side since I actually have this end completed. But I think it looks really cool, and I was really happy with it. Here's the end of the castle. I just threw a tower on this side. I didn't really know what to throw in here, but it looked weird without having an end on it, so I just threw this guy up real quick. It's a pretty simple design, but I just didn't really know what to do for this side. There's nothing in it currently, but eventually I'll add something inside to make it look a little nicer. And now we're gonna head to the underside of the castle where I have done all my mining. I just cleared all this out to make it look a little nicer. Eventually I'm gonna mine all of this out, and it'll be a huge open area. But I've mined all my deep slate from down here pretty much. Maybe a little bit from other parts of the world. But 95% of the deep slate has been mined from down here. And it's pretty cool looking, actually. As you can see, there's diamonds littered everywhere, but I don't really have a use for them currently. And obviously, the more I need deep slate, I will keep mining all this out. And it'll grow thinner and thinner until I'll have to probably move somewhere else. Oh yeah, and here's my water elevator. Kind of forgot to say anything about that, but I use that to get up to the top. Well, as of right now, that is all I have to show you guys. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I'll answer any ones that are asked. And if you have any video suggestions, I would love to hear from you guys. I may make a few more videos if I decide to do any more builds, because I want to build a few more of these farms with the different types of crops and things, especially with animals and stuff, because I need a way better food source than the carrots I've been using, because they don't give you a lot of food. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it greatly, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.